Thursday, September 25th. I tossed and turned all night worrying that Aunt Olivia would leave. I got up early and saw that the light was on in her room. I knocked, and when I went in, Aunt Olivia was setting a bowl of cat food on the floor. Fettuccine started to eat, and I couldn't believe what my aunt did next. She grabbed a bunch of fur at his neck and stuck a needle into him. Aunt Olivia explained that Fettuccine has diabetes. She has to give him a shot of insulin every day. That's why she had to bring him with her to our house. She said he trusts me to give him the shot, but I'm not sure he'd let anyone else do it. And that's why Aunt Olivia got so scared when he ran away yesterday. Fettuccine doesn't know our neighborhood, so he could have gotten lost. If he went too many days without his insulin, he could get really, really sick. After he ate, Aunt Olivia picked up Fettuccine and he started purring. I asked if it was scary to give him a shot. I couldn't imagine sticking Crescent with a needle every day. Aunt Olivia said she was nervous at first. She didn't want to hurt Fettuccine, but the vet taught her that Fettuccine wouldn't even notice if he was distracted with food. Now we're both used to the shot. Fettuccine looked calm and even cuddly. I reached my hand out, and after he sniffed my fingers, I scratched him gently under his chin. He closed his eyes and leaned into my hand. "I'm sorry you need shots," I told Fettuccine. I didn't even know cats could get diabetes. I feel bad that living here has been stressful for Fettuccine. I have to make things better. Friday, September 26th. Holly bailed on helping me walk the dogs. Instead, she stayed after school for art club. I was going to ask Aunt Olivia for help, but she left me a message saying she'd gotten a flat tire. She'd be home as soon as it was fixed. I didn't want to be late for my job, so I put Crescent in the backyard. He whimpered when I left, but I knew it would be easier walking the other two dogs without him. I promised Crescent he'd get a walk next. Thorn Pixel missed Crescent, and I did too. Crescent must have missed us, because when I got home, he was barking like crazy. As soon as I got to the backyard, I told him to be quiet, but he didn't listen. That's when I saw Fettuccine sitting in the window in Aunt Olivia's room. I clipped Crescent's leash to his collar. He needed to get away from that cat. I took Crescent for an extra long walk. Dad and Holly were back when I got home, and Dad was on the phone. I heard him saying, "This afternoon? That's weird. He doesn't usually bark much." "No, it won't happen again. I'll make sure of it. Sorry you were disturbed." When Dad hung up, he told me Mr. Wiley, whose house is behind ours, called to complain about Crescent's barking. Dad said I should never leave Crescent alone in the yard when no one is home. I said it was Holly's fault. She didn't keep her promise to help me. Holly said she never wanted to walk the dogs, but that I had begged her to. Dad said we were both responsible and that we had to figure out a way to make things work. If we couldn't, then no more dog walking business and no more art club. Holly said, "Thanks a lot, Summer," and stormed up to her room. Dad ordered pizza, and Aunt Olivia made ice cream sundaes for Family Fun Friday, but no one had much fun, and Holly and I didn't even look at each other.